What's going on, guys? I wanted to share this recent client interview I had with my client, Charlie. A little context about this interview before we get into it. Charlie currently runs a very good LinkedIn consulting offer, and he was doing pretty well on LinkedIn, but he knew he wanted to expand his reach in the form of long form video content. So Charlie and I started working together, and off the back of just two videos, he was able to cash collect $15,000, booked 12 leads in, which led to Charlie having his biggest profit month ever. So if you're an agency owner, coach, consultant, founder, and you're watching this video, have a proven offer, and you'd like to add an additional 10 to 20K to your bottom line, then click the first link in the description, book a call with me, and I'll see if I'm able to help you out. Now let's get into the interview. Peace. All right, so Charlie, what's your business? Like, can you tell me a little bit about who you help, kind of what you do?
Yeah, so I help coaches, consultants, and agency owners and some other founders consistently sign clients through LinkedIn. The aim is to build a system that predictably books sales calls between 5 and 10 or more sales calls every single week. So they can scale their business without having to worry about whether or not the next client will or won't sign.
Yeah, awesome, awesome. I can also vouch for that. Your
Yeah.
LinkedIn system has made an impact on my business, but we'll tell that story another day as well.
Mhm.
And I know you're doing pretty well on LinkedIn. What made you want to, take your insights over to YouTube?
So LinkedIn was working very well for me at booking sales calls and closing a few of them. But I knew that there was always that gap of people not knowing exactly how my system worked and not knowing exactly how I would help them and not being able to differentiate myself as much as I wanted to from other people in the space. Because LinkedIn is a short form platform, right? You can upload a video, but they don't do very well because LinkedIn is a text based social media. And so even through text, it's very difficult to get across your personality and your systems and every single thing that differentiates you. But I knew I could do that in a 40-minute YouTube video. And so I wanted to create YouTube videos that I could use as sales assets. So before I even get on a sales call with someone, I send them my YouTube video, show them the case study. That tells them exactly how I'm going to help them, proof I've helped other people do it, and breaks any beliefs or objections who might come to the sales call with.
Awesome, awesome. So I know when you first launched your first video, you launched it with us. And can you talk a little bit about the process of working with us?
Yeah. So I originally had an idea for a video. I wanted to create a case study video, but I didn't know exactly what I should put in it and how I should word it and what the title, the thumbnail, the editing should look like. So spoke to Quentin. He consulted me on it, looked over my script, told me whether it looked good or not, helped me change some bits here and there. Told me what titles were good and what ones would perform well with SEO and getting people to click through. Designed my thumbnail for me, sent over the video. There's a few iterations we needed to make, and he made all of them infinitely until I was 100% happy with the video. And then, yeah, I uploaded it and it's done well.
Awesome. Can you talk about how well it did, like how much money it's led to for you?
So the first video I uploaded was a case study. That I can't tell you exactly how much money it's made. What I can say is within the first day or so of uploading it, I got about 3 inbound leads. The second video is where it really pops off because I think people had already seen the previous video, and then the second one kicked them off a little bit more, which again was edited and I had help from Quinton. That one in the first week has made me about $15,000 in clients signed and booked me 12 sales calls this week. That was within the first 7 days. I don't think the video's been up 7 days, and that's all off of clients signed. And in fact, I've had my highest personal profit week ever at 12.5K dollars. I'd attribute a lot of that to that YouTube video.
Absolutely insane, smashing it.
Yeah, yeah, it done well.
Okay, can you tell everyone who's watching this, like who's thinking about doing YouTube and maybe working with an agency like mine, why it's a lot more seamless than doing it themselves?
Yeah, I put YouTube off for a long, long time. LinkedIn was easily making me 10K a month every single month. And I was happy with that. Obviously, I wanted to scale. I knew I could get more leads through LinkedIn, but I didn't realize how much of an impact YouTube would actually have. And so, my first part to this answer would be if you're thinking about doing YouTube but you haven't done it yet, do it. If you're wondering whether you should work with an agency or not, do it. Because yes, it might cost a little bit. Yes, it might be a little bit expensive, but the way that I've always framed investing in yourself, your business, etc., is the money that you're leaving on the table by not just getting it right the first time is monumentally bigger than just investing in someone. For example, if I tried to do the YouTube videos myself and tried to edit them, do the thumbnails, do the titles, I probably wouldn't have made over 10k Great British pounds this week. But because I just got it done properly the first time, I ended up signing loads more clients that probably would have taken me another month or two to get to. And so I've actually saved cash by just investing in it a little bit. So my advice to you would be, if you're going to get it done, do it properly, earn the money, you can reinvest that again, and then keep scaling up.
Amazing, amazing. Saves a bunch of time too. No one wants to make all these damn thumbnails.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the other point as well. Like, your business needs you to show up to your clients as best as possible. And I very much doubt I'd be able to show up to client calls with a smile on my face if I've been spending 6 hours editing a video and editing out every single little blip and typo, etc. So it was good to just get it off my hands.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, bro, Charlie, I appreciate you coming on here, letting everyone know your experiences. And we're just getting started. This
Mhm.
is 2 videos in. Absolutely insane. Yeah, you are
Yeah.
on a rocket ship out of here, brother, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
Yeah, 100%. Third video is coming out Monday.
Mhm.
So we may have to get another testimonial call in if I make another 10, 20k, hopefully. So yeah, it's good. I definitely recommend Quinton to anyone who's looking to start YouTube and wants to generate leads for it. It's been a very good service. You know, infinite iterations to the video until I was 100% happy with it. Recommendations on the title, the thumbnail, the script, etc. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna be continuing to use him until I quit YouTube, which is hopefully never.
Fire, bro, fire.